There's even more of Jordan to explore.
Wow. Petra has exceeded my expectations.
This is my very first time in the Dead Sea.
Lean back, easy.
Woohoo! Great way to spend the morning.
So fluffy.
Yeah, 42 minutes, and it was only $7.85.
High five!
Yeah.
Yeah! Camel has brought us to his barber.
Oh my God. Oh.
And here we come back with another episode of My Scarf.
After flying into Amman, Jordan, exploring Jerash, Madaba, and Mount Nebo, our adventures continue south to visit the most famous site in all of Jordan, Petra. I'm so excited for today.
Yeah, just over our shoulder is Petra, and we're going to be heading in before the crowds. Interestingly enough, both our guide and the owner of the tour company are both from this area. So we're going to get, I think, a little bit of an insider's perspective of Petra.
Good, you're doing things Jordanian. You're supposed to not even looking. Okay.
No.
Cool.
We were told not to.
Kamal got our tickets and took a few minutes to go over the plan with us. Petra is a massive site, and you could easily spend days here exploring.
This is the beginning of what we call a Seek, which is the canyon, 1,200 meters, less than a mile, all the way down to number 4, the Treasury. First, and the most important, the most beautiful attraction that we have here in the city. Going inside will be downhill, okay? Coming back will be uphill. A lot of people come to Petra and they think it's only the Treasury. Okay, but the thing is, it's only number 4 on the map, and the city goes all the way to 15. Okay, so there are like a lot of stuff to see. We'll be taking something called the main trail, or the basic trail, and that will show us the main attractions as we carry on all the way down to the bottom.
Petra has many superlatives, and as we explore the site, you'll see that they are very well deserved. It was established as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1985 and designated as one of the new 7 Wonders of the World in 2007. In 2023, a record-breaking 1.2 million people flocked here to walk in the footsteps of an ancient civilization.
The people who built this place, we call them the Nabateans. Ancient Arabs who came here in the 3rd century BC. Reasons they chose this part of the world back in the day. This is more of a protected place by itself. And I mean because of the big mountains that surround the area. They made this like a very secure place, very protected place by itself. Second reason is water sources, water springs. And we have them here like a lot. And third reason is of course location. This has connected the trade routes together, protected them, provided shelters, they made people pay taxes, they offer protection, and that's how these guys became extremely wealthy. Frankincense, silk, gold, spices, perfumes, ivory, myrrh, a lot of things that the Nabateans used as, when they were trading. They have been to a lot of different places. They were, dealing and mixing with a lot of different civilizations. And that's something we're going to see here in the city. I mean, the different influences, okay? There was something that will look like Roman, Egyptian, Assyrian, whatever. This is because of the fact that the Nabateans were traders. The first one we're going to see, and it's actually the most common one in the city. And I'm talking about those V-shaped stairs. You see them? Yes, that's one, and there's another one over there. We can only see one side of it. Yes. But this is by itself is an Assyrian influence. It is called the crow's tips, and this is just like stairway to
Heaven.
Heaven. Okay. So you basically see is a tomb in the bottom, and that stairway to heaven thing will always decorate the top of it, so souls would go up to the sky through them. It's very common in Petra. Whenever you see such a thing, this will always be a tomb. Once we finish with the treasure and carry on, we'll see so many of them, so this is like a good indication that there were like a lot of tombs here in this area. This is more of a natural formation that looks like a fish. Can you see the eye? It's right here.
Right here, yeah.
And you can see the mouth as well. It's a natural formation. We go further that way. That guy is turn around and look back at the same formation. It looks like an elephant, okay?
Really?
I mean, that's the Jordanian perspective. We're just gonna see if you're gonna see it or not.
Okay.
But for a lot of us, we can see an elephant. You can see the trunk.
It's the trunk. It's trunk there is high. Did you see it?
I saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Caitlin, quick, what park was it where this is very famous?
Well, the arches. There's the camels and the penguins.
And then Black Canyon of the Gunnison.
Mm-hmm.
There's also the
dragons.
The dragon.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we got a lot.
Okay.
They're called, is it monoliths?
What do we see here?
Feet.
Statues, a person. Can you see the camels humping the camel's belly?
Oh, yes.
Can you see the camel's feet as well?
Yeah.
So one camel, 2 camels, and the merchant who's leading his caravan to the city. Two are going down, two are coming back. Take a look to the left-hand side. You can see the camel's hump, and that's another one just behind him. Can you see him? For the camel caravans back in the day, it could literally be anything that has to do with trading, with caravans, as the Nabateans were traders, and they used the camels back in the day.
I will do the scarf today.
Doing the scarf today. Right. Is it tight?
Yeah.
Good tight?
Yeah,
Okay.
good time.
Just look at me. And for the end of it, you just tuck it in, okay? All right. For men, we usually do it the other way, not like yours yesterday.
Oh, yeah?
That means that we're gonna twist it.
I feel stronger.
But it
Oh,
does
really?
like make you feel like
Yeah.
Hair coolers.
Yeah.
Right. What do you think, Howard?
Dynamite.
yeah,
That's actually really nice.
yeah,
Yeah.
cool. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, we're ready now.
Kamal wanted to capture the moment for us of the very first time we laid eyes on the treasury, so we handed him our camera and started walking with our heads down.
So for how long you said this has been on your bucket list?
33 years.
33 years. And now you can look up.
Wow. Wow.
Oh my gosh.
This is the Treasury, most important attraction that we have in the city. First question, why do we call it the Treasury?
Because it looks ornate, and so people thought that it was where they stored riches.
So close. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. People think like it looks like a treasure, but no. Where the jar is on the top, there's an urn. See it over there
Yes.
in the top in the middle. So the locals, the Bedouins, a long time ago, they thought that there was a hidden treasure in it. Okay, like the Pharaoh's treasure, and they shot this. Like they really shot this, hoping that they will break it and they can get the jewels, the treasure out of this. But they got nothing because that's a solid sandstone urn. There's nothing inside it. And that's where the name of it came from, the Treasury, just because they thought that there's a treasure inside it and they got nothing. So it has nothing to do with a real thing, okay? Just like so many other things in Petra, they were named by the locals, okay? Not like what they were used for when they were actually built. The treasure in Arabic means al-khazna.
Al-Hazna.
Yes, 2,000 years old. Do you know what does al-khazna mean? The treasure. Yes. All right, cool.
It's like, is that
All
a
right, yes, it is. All right, so just below the urn, we have something here that's called the sun disk. In the middle, we have the Egyptian goddess of fertility, Isis. Both sides, right and left, we have Tyche and Nike from the Greek mythology, and also something called the 6 Amazons. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 6 of them. The 6 Amazons, they were warriors, fighters, dancers, and they were in the Greek mythology. In the bottom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Corinthian style columns.
Yes.
Third one from left to right, 1, 2, 3, is the only part that was actually restored. It was rebuilt again. Everything else is original.
Wow.
That was restored back in the 60s. Going inside the treasure is not allowed. What's inside? Nothing really special. We have like burial chambers. That's it. Everything is about the outside, the details. If you're wondering who built this, the Nabateans did. How much time, how many years it took to build this? Nobody really knows. A year, 2, 3, 5, 10, it could literally be anything. Back in the day, this was like one side of the mountain. And the Nabateans, they cut everything out of these rocks using chisels and hammers only. That's all what they used.
Wow.
Now, chiseling is not an easy thing. Chiseling is very difficult. And the thing is, if you make any mistake, it's gone. You cannot really fix it. Chiseling has always to go top to the bottom. We don't chisel from the bottom to the top. And that's why we see those footsteps on both sides, because they use the
Scaffolding.
okay, that's most probably how it's actually built.
It really is amazing to see the treasury in person. It's one of those things that I think is a bucket list item for so many people, and you see pictures of it and it's breathtaking to see it in those photos. So to see it in person is just a whole nother level. And I'm so thankful to Kamal that he got that video of us walking in and seeing it for the first time, because it truly is amazing to think about how this was chiseled so many thousands of years ago is just absolutely incredible. And the fact that they are still like uncovering some of it is just really cool to see. And once you're here at the site, there are some shops and you can get a coffee and some snacks. There are actually restrooms here too, so you can kind of hang out and take your time and be comfortable and just take in such a magnificent site. We got here right at the perfect time too, because there weren't a whole lot of people yet. We left our hotel about 7:30 and I think got through the gate 7:45ish and began our walk-in maybe around 8. And the light hadn't yet come onto the Treasury, so we had like nice soft light. So if you're looking for maybe the best time to come, it is November right now, so just keep that in mind too. That's when we're here. But yeah, this has been amazing. And next we're going to continue on, keep going past some of the other sites and eventually make our way to the monastery.
The site itself is so huge, easily 2 to 3 days if you want to see the whole thing. But guess what? Only 20 to 25% of the city is discovered, that's all. And that one makes like almost 75% of it is still there, it's still underground. That simply has left like everyone with a lot of stories and theories to tell about this place. Was it just like a trading center, a caravan station, or maybe for some people this also could have been, at least at some point, more of a graveyard, cemetery, or a funeral area.
Wow, look at the colors in here. Oh my gosh, look at this band of gold right here.
Yeah.
Oh.
And look, it's on the walls.
Now it's making a lot more sense when we were at the mosaic shop and she was describing how they use all natural stones. And I was like, but the colors are so vibrant. And it was hard for me to understand where and how they were finding such vibrant color stones to use in the mosaics. And then you see a place like this and you're like, they do exist. It's amazing.
It's called the Royal Tombs, 4 big tombs next to each other. There's another big one that we cannot see, it's just around the corner. This is the most beautiful one because it has one nice big burial chamber inside it. And from the top we can have a lovely view for the rest of the city.
So this is the only freestanding building here in Petra, and it's been able to survive some of the extreme earthquakes, unlike some of the other structures here. And Kamal told us it's because they believe that they put juniper wood inside of the structure, and so that has helped to reinforce it. And it dates all the way back to the Nabatean period.
After hiking around and exploring a bit more, we headed to grab a bite to eat. There is a place to get food and beverages inside Petra, and we definitely needed to refuel before embarking on our next adventure here, Petra, hiking to the monastery.
I'm a little nervous, but I'm gonna do it. Try.
What she's referring to is it's either 800 or 850 steps, depending upon who you ask, up to the monastery. Neither one of us are in like super great shape, and
I have bad knees.
She has bad knees. So the concern is not even just going up, but it's also coming back down.
But I want to try because I am afraid that if I don't do it, I'll regret it. And we've come all this way. It's estimated that it'll take us about 45 minutes to an hour to get to the top. So
yes, and Kamal said that he did it one time with a very fit person in 23 minutes.
That will not be us today.
Absolutely not.
Use the steps. So far, so good. It's not complete steps the entire way up, and so you do have like some plateaus where you're walking flat, and that definitely helps. Also a lot of shade. There's a good breeze. All in all, pretty good. I think we're about halfway. I've seen it all. I don't need to go any further. I'm good. Damn it. You guys, I know you're playing. Hi, baby. Hi. Hi, babies. Oh, you're being naughty. Hello.
Okay.
Hello. Hello. All right, bye. If you're on the fence about coming, do it. You can take your time. It is not as hard as I thought it was going to be, and I'm so glad that I did not miss out on seeing this because it's spectacular. Wow.
Caitlin. 42 minutes, and it was only 7:85.
Not bad at all.
And we stopped. Yeah, we stopped a lot. High five.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good job.
Good job.
Wow. You didn't tell me there was going to be coffee up here.
Well,
Surprise.
it's a surprise, yes.
And Wi-Fi.
Oh, you're funny.
Oh, it's good.
Okay.
Cheers.
Yes. Tell me something. Are you happy in this morning?
You know, we're gonna just.
Is it really sensitive? Like you
It is.
Okay.
We're gonna mash up. We're gonna mash up all
your songs.
singing.
Uh-huh.
It's gonna be a great clip.
This is Jordan the musical.
Okay.
Jordan, the American Songbook musical. Yes.
Yeah.
Behind you, you can see the monastery. This is like the largest facade in Petra. The treasury is smaller. So it's called the monastery. A lot of people think that it was built like in the Byzantine times or whatever. No. This dates back either late 1st century AD or early 2nd century AD. So it's almost 2,000 years old. It was used for religious gatherings, okay, for the Nabateans, okay. Religious gatherings will be held here in the front of this monastery. Later on, when the Romans came here and during the Byzantine times, yes, it is believed that it was used as a monastery, and that name just stick to that thing. It doesn't have that many details as in the treasury, and it's not well preserved because it's way more exposed. Okay, so whenever we have an earthquake, rain, wind, that actually affect all of the the things on the facade. And of course, going inside is not allowed. So when it comes to the columns, again, they are different. They have like the Ionic style columns, not the Corinthian style like the treasury. So again, we can see different stuff, different influences because the Nabateans were traders and they got something from every civilization.
Okay, another non-secret spot from Camel.
We climbed just a few dozen more steps to get even better views of the monastery and the surrounding mountains. It was definitely worth the effort, just like the initial hike here. It took us about 25 to 30 minutes to climb back down,
Goodbye, Petra.
and another hour or so to get back to the main entrance. And on this walk, an idea was born.
So Kamal has brought us to his barber here in Wadi Musa because you're from Wadi Musa. And Howard is getting his haircut because he actually wanted to get it cut before we came on the trip and we ran out of time.
Howard, me.
Yeah.
Yes.
Howard. Kamal, while we were walking back, was like, I want you to come try something with me, get your beard done. Howard was like, okay, but can I get my hair done too? So first he's getting his hair cut and then he's going to get his beard trimmed and he is feeling excited, nervous, yeah.
Both.
Yeah, I don't know what's gonna feeling.
Yeah, we'll see.
The great thing about hair is it always grows back.
Yeah.
That's the best part about hair. Yeah. Okay, Caitlin. Now it gets really serious. How much do I trust him?
Alright, do you have trust issues?
No.
Okay, good.
Wow. Oh man. Oh my god. It feels like waxing.
Okay.
This is the torture part of the tour.
Oh my god.
But you're looking so good.
Oh. Oh my god. Oh.
That means there's a lot of hair, okay? If you have less hair there.
Oh man. Oh. This is like 40-year-old virgin.
Oh, you!
Oh yeah.
Ah!
You're so tough. You're so strong.
Brought tears to my eyes.
Yeah.
That was beautiful.
Imagine giving a birth.
Right? Yeah.
قول له انت مبسوط معانا بقول لك الحلاق.
He's asking if you're happy.
Yeah.
مبسوط يعني انت ولا ما انت مبسوط؟
Yeah.
Happy or not happy?
Happy.
Yeah.
No, it's very good. You're very good. Thank you. Wow.
Oh my gosh. You look so handsome. It's amazing.
Clean.
I like it.
Thank you.
Very nice.
The cherry on top after a great day was visiting one of Kamal's favorite shawarma places to grab some delicious dinner. It was the perfect ending to an incredible day.
What do we have today?
Bread.
Oh.
Can you smell it?
A little.
I don't. I do. There you go. This is really, really good, okay? And I'll explain to you how this was made a long time ago with my grandma. Used to make it for us before we go to school. So she would wake up at 6 a.m. just to make this. This was made underground on the stones. Okay, nowadays things are different. So they just make it in some kind of a stove, but still they do bring those stones, put them in the stove, and they just make it. Okay?
Okay.
That's the thing. Here you go. It's a little bit hot.
Wow. What do you think, Galen?
It's so good. Wow. It's so fluffy.
Yeah.
Well, we've made it to Wadi Rum, and we're in the middle of a Martian tent zone at Sun City.
Yeah, there are all of these really cool luxury tents.
They have accommodations of all sizes, including 2-bedroom, 2-bath, like deluxe tents, and they have royal tents and a whole bunch of different tent categories. But this is right out in the middle of the desert, tucked up against these rock faces. It's just a beautiful place.
It really is. When we got here, we had lunch and the food was so good. We had one of the most popular dishes here in Jordan, and the rice was unlike anything I've ever tasted. It was so flavorful and delicious. We're told that it's the chef's secret recipe. And they had like eggplant and cauliflower, chicken, carrots, potatoes. It was so good. And now we're getting ready to head out on a 4-hour Jeep tour through the desert. If you want to glamp with us in one of these beautiful bubble tents in the desert or see Petra with your own eyes, come experience the magic of Jordan with us and travel to one of our new favorite destinations on a deluxe journey through its most iconic sites. Our premium Jordan group trip is an incredible 10-day, 9-night adventure with top-rated operator Jordan Horizons Tours. We'll travel together by private air-conditioned vehicles all across Jordan with an English-speaking tour guide, staying in 5-star accommodations and tasting the signature dishes of local cuisine along the way. We'll visit many of the sites you've seen in this episode, plus Amman, Jerash, Madaba, the Dead Sea, Aqaba, and more. Our Jordan group trip is set for October 25th through November 3rd, 2025, and only a few spots are left. You can secure your adventure with just a $500 deposit today. Get ready for an epic experience in one of the most beautiful places on earth. Visit newstatenomads.com/Jordan2025 to see the full details, itinerary, and book this amazing trip of a lifetime with us.
Hello. How are you? شو الأخبار؟ طيب. يلا حيك. Jump in.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
All right, just climb over.
That's it.
Well done, A+.
Ready.
All right.
Okay.
Good job.
Just like dismounting a horse.
You did much better than that.
Welcome to Wadi Rum, a very beautiful place, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, a protected area that covers more than 720 square kilometers. It's a huge area. A lot of movies were filmed here because of the scenery itself. It does look like marsh. That's where the whole thing came from. Beautiful sandstone mountains in most of the places, the beautiful desert. With tourism here in this place, it started, I would say, 20-25 years ago. Before that, as I mentioned earlier, there was nothing. Okay, it was like more of the Bedouin people who used to live here. Considering the fact that this is sandstone with this desert, this simply means that this whole area was under water. Okay? Thousands or maybe even like millions of years ago. That's how these rock formations, that's how we got these mountains as well. The Bedouin people, they live here like in 2 separate villages, okay, and they mainly work in tourism. You will see like a lot of them. So it's either they work with these Jeep cars, you know, the cars for the tourists, camels, and the cows. That's mainly what they do, in addition to like a few jobs in the town itself. Other than that, that's mainly what the Bedouin people actually do here.
You're recording?
I just started.
Okay.
And here we go.
Okay.
Mr. Howard is trying to get Kale of Arabia's cough.
Caitlin of Arabia.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I've watched now 2 or 3 times. Put this over the head. Try and get it as even as possible. Yep, looks pretty even. Looks pretty good.
Cool.
Pretty good. Okay. Then you grab this side.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll start to, careful. Don't mess it up. Don't mess it up. Don't mess
Okay, don't touch it.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Okay.
No touch.
No touch. You wrap it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then I'm going to go around the back.
Okay.
Stop laughing. Not a time for laughter.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow.
Is this right? No?
I can feel it.
You can feel what? Oh, wait. It's not tight enough. Not tight enough. Is that right?
Yep, the concept.
The concept. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, wait. Wait. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. And then this kind of goes like this. And then like this. Then you tuck it in. Like that.
Wow.
What do you think?
Super.
Yeah?
No.
Really beautiful. Wow.
Wait,
I'd say
wait.
better than I.
Wait,
than
can
what
I
I did.
Wait, how good is this?
So good. Like, wow.
Did I do this side right? No.
Yes. I mean, this is your first time, so it's not bad at all, okay? I mean, a lot of people would do this like at least 73 times before they make it the right way. But
Good job, babe.
Baby, it looks pretty okay.
yes.
Pretty okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow.
Do you want to redo it for the photo?
Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. Well, 'cause you're gonna have to do it to me then at some point.
I know how.
Okay.
All right, and here we come back with another episode of My Scarf.
Okay. Caitlin,
Yes.
you've now witnessed an expert do it. Can you put this on my head,
Please.
please? Now.
Got a triangle.
Mm-hmm.
Do it like so. Go like here. Pinch it. Right?
Don't look at me. Don't ask me if this is right. No. Oh wow. Okay. You're doing well so good so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm slipping.
Oh no.
Oh wow. Just cover him.
No. Oh!
Okay. Go on. I know how.
I've only seen this done one time.
Twice.
No, I didn't watch yesterday.
You didn't
No.
watch. You have very beautiful eyes.
Okay. Okay, then I start to twist.
No, I didn't twist anything.
You did.
I did not.
Okay, come on. Come around the front again.
All right.
Okay.
I mean, not like in yours.
No. No?
All right. Here's the thing with this part because, okay, he's
Yeah, keep recording. Yeah.
Here?
ish. But you need to hide these.
Yes.
So you can have a good shape of it,
Okay.
right?
Yes.
So you need to do yes. Here you go.
Better. A little better.
Oh yeah, that kind of feels right.
Okay.
There we go. Okay. Now this is down.
Yeah.
You do the same with the other side, which is this one.
This one. Okay.
Mhm.
Come around.
Let's see. Just leave it.
Ta-da!
Ta-da!
You win. It was a lot of fun, like just zipping around the desert in a Jeep.
4 hours of just beautiful mountains, and I got to go on top of an arch. Wow. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's really cool because you get out and like see different things too. And Kamal took us to some really cool spots, and yeah, it's just really special.
Now we're climbing a little bit up a sand dune to get up to a spot for sunset. Caitlin, we can do it.
I'm trying. This has been so much fun. Such a great experience. I'll see you later.
Okay, bye. We're back at Sun City. We're going to change, get ourselves ready. They're going to have some tea by the fire.
I'm very excited about that because it is cold.
And then the main event, the dinner,
Yes.
which we've heard a lot about. Can't wait to show you.
Tonight we have one of the most important traditional Bedouin food in Jordan. Ladies and gentlemen, this one in Jordan we call it Zarb. We make a fire for 3 hours. They bring from the kitchen big basket. Inside the basket, chicken, carrot, potato, onion, lamb, and rice. We put all this underground for 3 hours. Now it's time to take the food out. When we take the food out, we will take it to the restaurant behind you.
The food at Sun City Camp was incredible, and we had some of our favorite meals of the entire trip here. One of our favorite parts was seeing how proud the chefs were to share the food with us. The dinner spread had all kinds of great dishes, and they ended the evening teaching traditional dances around the fire.
Heading to the camels. Okay.
Quick and easy.
Side, lean backwards.
Oh!
Okay, bye-bye.
Amazing. Oh.
Wow. That's amazing. Okay, Kaylin,
Yes.
what is your feeling on your camel experience?
I love it. They're just, camels have always fascinated me. I think that they're beautiful. They're funny. Like the noises they are making. We learned that camels are extremely fast. So yesterday we saw some that were just kind of out roaming the desert. They actually put like a short leash on their 2 front legs so that they can't go as far and as fast. This is so fun. A great way to spend the morning. And plop. That was much more smooth. Thank you.
What's wrong, Kaylin?
Okay, I know in the beginning I said it was much more comfortable than a horse, but after about 30 minutes, I was feeling it. I think an hour is the maximum amount of time to spend on a camel.
No, Kaylin, it's the perfect amount.
Yes, yes. An hour is good. My hip flexors, I feel it. That was excellent though, so much fun. We've made it to the relaxation portion of the trip through Jordan, and we are at the Dead Sea Holiday Inn Resort, and I'm so excited to explore. There are so many pools, and we are right on the Dead Sea. They have a private beach. We just got to our room with a sea view, king-size bed. It's beautiful, and they brought us a little welcome treat here. It looks like some dates and some fruit, and so we're just going to relax and enjoy.
This is a fantastic way to wrap up this trip.
Yeah, this property is absolutely gorgeous. All of the staff are so attentive and so kind, and they want to make sure that you're having a good time. I just had a massage at the spa, which was one of the best I've ever had. It was so relaxing and so nice, and the food has been incredible. Like all of it from top to bottom has been awesome.
And the convenience of going to the Dead Sea, right?
Yeah.
Because they have their own beach here at this property.
And I am very excited because this is my very first time in the Dead Sea. Howard has been one other time, and from what I've heard, it's unlike anything else. Like the amount of salt in it, you just float. And I'm really excited to experience that. And it's beautiful today.
And for those of you that are familiar with some of the western lakes that have receded a lot because of drought, that's what's happening with the Dead Sea. In fact, it looks like they keep extending further and further down the beach for the Holiday Inn in order to reach the water because it is receding and several feet a year. And you can really see it if you look to the left and to the right. You can see where the water was.
And the Dead Sea has no living marine life, nothing in it. There are no waves, no boats go out on it. So just looking out over it, it's just pristine and so flat and calm.
Just lean back, easy. Yeah. You're doing it. That's great.
That was awesome. I loved every second of it.
So much fun, and I feel so soft. You know, it's like it's like a body scrub, right? You know, the whole process too, like the lathering up and everything with the mud. You let it dry. It stings a little bit because the salt is, I mean, it's solid double digits. I've heard it's like up to maybe even 20%. is it salinity?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not a scientist.
The lifeguard was so sweet too. So there's like a pathway where you can get into the water where there's no stones, and he told us go in for 10 minutes, soak, come out, put the mud on, wait another 10 minutes for it to kind of dry and harden. Then he gave us the mud mixed with sand as like an exfoliant, and then he said go back in and wash it off.
It was awesome.
So incredibly
Yeah.
soft.
And one of the coolest things to me, and I don't know if it came through on the video, but it looks like it's like smoke swirling in the water, and I'm pretty sure that's the salt.
To me, it looked more like oil in the water. And if you just kind of hold your hand out and like move it around, you could see it. It was really neat to see.
I tried a couple different ways. Like at one point, Caitlin like held her hand up a little bit in the water, so hopefully you could see the contrast between it. But yeah, it's like undulating. Yeah, oil. That's a really good way to put it. Yeah, it's almost like a
Like if you pour oil into like a pot while you're cooking, a pot of water, that's what it looked like. Now we're gonna go up. There is a hot tub here, so we're gonna go get in the hot tub and relax a little bit before dinner.
Yeah, I can't get over the amenities here.
Yeah.
The amount of attention by the staff is phenomenal.
Well, it is 4:45 in the morning. We're getting ready to head to the airport. It's time to say goodbye to Jordan, but we know we will be back. But the adventure continues because we are heading to Abu Dhabi for 2 days.
On our next episode, we make the most out of a 36-hour layover by exploring the culinary and cultural scenes of Abu Dhabi, the capital of the United Arab Emirates, plus a foodie's dream come true as we eat our way through the Michelin Guide Food Festival. All that and more on our next episode. Thanks so much for watching.